Hello YouTube, from the trenches here, and right now I'm creating a My Player. It is a Vince Carter, my favorite player of all time. The reason for doing that is because I'm getting really bored with my 99 guy that I'm in my third year with. Um, so basically he's all maxed out. I can just basically do anything I want with him. So right now I'm just gonna create a new My Player, Vince Carter. It's my favorite player. Again, my favorite player of all time. He's probably the best dunker of all time too. Um, So that's what I'm going to be doing, really. I'll be posting up daily videos of this guy throughout his career. This is the My Player I was talking about probably a week or two ago. And it's going to be pretty fun, really. Vince Carter is a very interesting player. I created him like he was like 4 or 5 years ago when I was watching him, when I was a Nets fan growing up in fourth grade, learning how to play the game of basketball. So he's number 15. He's not number 25 or anything. That's what he is with the Suns right now. And he is from North Carolina. Even though I hate North Carolina. He's still my favorite player of all time. He is 6'6". He is 220 right now. So I'm just gonna make him 205. That's because that's probably where he was when he started his career, like 10 years ago, probably now. Um, it's kind of tough creating him because I can't create him exactly like 2K because like the face models and stuff are way different. But I created him the best I could. Basically the skin tone and the hair, the same thing. It's just like the eyes are just gonna be really different, and the beard, the beard's gonna probably be the same thing because it doesn't really have one right now. But the eyebrows are tough because I think they are slightly different. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're slightly different when 2K creates players. But I kind of made the eyebrows as best as I could. I was seeing what kind of goatee I was going to give him, but gave him a different one right there. Eyebrows, yeah, I made it like that. And I was looking to see what kind of eyes he had, so I just gave him brown eyes. Just looks better on him. I did figure out what kind of head shape he had though. So I just did that head shape, I think, or the one to the left. Let me see. Yeah, that one, yeah. And mouth shape doesn't really matter. Um, so basically, I'm shooting around with him as we speak right now, and he look from the back view, he looks exactly the same as he does in like 2K when you play with him. So that's really the only difference, or that's really that's really the thing that only matters really, because you're only gonna be seeing them from the back when you play anyway. The only time you'll ever see them from the front is your picture, and when they show close-ups on them of them. I did have the headband. I do have a headband on him because he wore that basically every single game when he was in the Nets. He definitely doesn't wear it anymore. But the equipment, or the not the equipment, the accessories are up to date. Um, I did this as accurately as I could. He did have a right ankle brace. Um, I don't remember if he had an undershirt. I just put him on there, and he did have the medium socks too. I didn't know what kind of shoes he wore, so I just gave him the Jordans +3 speed. So the shoes don't really matter in my opinion. If they do, I'll change them. But if no one really comments or complains about it, I'm just going to keep him with the +3 shoes. I made him athletic just because it's easier to upgrade his scoring stuff later on than it is to upgrade his speed. So I'm just right now. I'm making his jumper Vince Carter and his free throw Vince Carter. I will make the fadeaway and all that other stuff accurate when I do it later. I didn't want to make this a quick, short and sweet video, so I just did that. And right now I'm just gonna make just screwing around with the crossovers and the size ups and stuff. I'm gonna change that too to what I like and not what Vince Carter has. Um, I'm probably gonna. I started off upgrading his shot medium and his shot off dribble because that helps me a lot in the draft combine, because that's what I do when I go try hard, really. So I just press the Y button, step back, and just shoot, because I want to get drafted in the top 15 like he was. So that'd be pretty cool if I can do that. I'm going to be playing on All-Star difficulty for the draft combine, and once I get better, I'm going to put it at Superstar, then eventually at Hall of Fame. But right now, I'm going to be playing on All-Star, so that's what I'm going to do now. Right now, I'm about to show you what I upgraded the skill points. I think, if that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the 10,000 skill points, like I already said, on shot medium and shot off the dribble. And I really think he does looks a lot like Vince Carter. I don't know, the eyes don't, but everything else looks fine to me. I don't know, let's see, if it doesn't look accurate to you, just comment on it. I don't really care. I just want your feedback on how I did with them. You know, there's not that much I could done with them, so I don't know. I tried to make this a live commentary, but I kind of failed with that, so I'm gonna need more practice with that. So. Expect more of the same commentaries. I'm going to be posting up these videos and more Black Ops videos to come, especially since I'm on spring break right now. From the Trenches, signing out, and special thanks to E. Walker Music again for my intro, and have a nice day.